Second, and this one might mess with us a little bit, but it's intended to. The next time you sit down to pray, ask yourself very sincerely, in your heart and mind, who's really the God here, and who's the servant? Who's the one telling who what to do, and who's the one expected to obey? And who's the one who's really at the center of my universe? Sometimes in our prayer, we can drift into this mode of me just unloading my laundry lists of needs and wants on God. And we kind of just expect him to obey, like he's there to serve me. And it could be very subtle. Sometimes I think, on one hand, we have the tendency to make the king of all existence kind of like our little buddy, our pet, who's always just around to make me feel better when I need it. Or on the other hand, our giant vending machine in the sky. If I put a little something in, I'll get out what I want. This is where a healthy fear of the Lord is needed. Christ is king. Period. Christ is the center of the universe. Actually, the entire universe is in the center of Christ's being. And trust me, I say this to myself, but you ain't that important. We have to get over ourselves. So if God isn't answering my prayers, maybe I don't quite have that relationship in its proper order yet. Maybe if we do a little digging, we'll find we still think, I'm the God, and he's my servant, and I haven't quite submitted yet. Now I get it, we hate that word these days. And rightfully so. We think of kings and rulers and bad people, and we say, I'm not giving anyone power over me. Well, ask yourself this. Would I submit to absolute love? Would I completely surrender myself to absolute truth? So I do this. Every now and then when you pray, literally get down on your knees and bow down my body and my will, like face plant on the ground. And if this stings a little bit, then there's still a little pride in there. And remind yourself, yes, I'm in the presence of a friend and a father, but also a king. And the one who, just by his thought, generates the entire universe into existence as we speak. We don't bring much to the table here. Just our hearts and our brokenness, really. So we come before him as a little child, before his loving father, a humble beggar before the good king, or an eager servant before the God of the universe. God always responds to the humble, but he doesn't listen to the proud. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I need your help. I don't know what it is, but I got knocked off the algorithm. So only if you find any of this stuff worthwhile, could you please like and subscribe? It really helps the channel. And tell me what you honestly think about doing these shorter versions of the longer videos. You can watch the full version here. And I'm sorry, but I have to ask, if you find anything useful on here, please consider supporting this small ministry. There's some links below. Thank you, God bless you, and thank you, Lord.